If there's one magnetic entrepreneur who's on the global news all the time, be it for his sensational take on an array of topics or for his ambitious projects, it's Elon Musk. From time to time, the man has proven that he has grandiose plans and the ability to execute them with novelty. Hello folks, this is Tesla News, where we bring you the newest and best updates about Tesla and Elon Musk. For daily videos, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to join our Discord server to discuss future topics. With this, let's dive into the video, the Tesla Semi 2021. Now, to tell you, the Tesla Semi is an all-electric battery-powered Class 8 semi-truck whose concept was conceived way back in 2017. The company had initially announced that the model would have a 500 miles range on a single full charge. With its features in the in-house batteries, it could run up to 400 miles after an 80% charge in 30 minutes, using a solar-powered charging station called the Tesla Megacharger. The CEO also announced that the truck would come standard with the Tesla Autopilot that complements semi-autonomous driving on highways. The concept truck back in 2017 was based on the Tesla Model 3 electric motors, with ex-Tesla president Jerome Guillen taking charge of the program. In March 2018, Tesla announced that the Semi was being tested with actual cargo, hauling battery packs from Nevada to California. In August 2018, a Tesla Semi prototype traveled from California alone, without escort or accompanying vehicles, for a week to arrive at the J.B. Hunt headquarters in Arkansas. It certainly marked itself to be a low-noise emission car than standard diesel-based trucks. After staying away from the limelight for about a year, news came in June 2019 that production will begin in and around 2020, but after a Q3 investor call late in 2019, it was announced that the units would be limited. After that, the Semi went on to be tested in cold and low traction conditions for optimal performance. For the one-year delay, Elon Musk in the 2019 Q4 earnings call confirmed a shortage of such batteries required for the tech to operate. Towards a short brief, the Tesla Semi was first mentioned in the Tesla 2016 master plan. The team talked about working on a prototype that utilizes a bunch of other Tesla Model 3 electric motors. Jerome Guillen became the program leader for leading the Tesla Semi program. Moving on, we discussed the design of the Tesla Semi. The first look, which was unveiled in November of 2017, lets us have a glimpse of its futuristic and minimalistic ergonomic design, which definitely boasts of comprehensive and efficient utilization of its chassis when compared to the most cargo-abled automobiles out there. The automotive aerodynamics will certainly improve as compared to the different Class 8 models on the roads, though it wasn't devoid of its fair share of lawsuits when Nikola One claimed to have patented the design long ago. The lawsuit was settled for a $2 billion claim by Nikola. Moving on, the hauler has got doors on either side, both of which are flush-mounted. It has a center-mount driving position for maximum visibility and control for the driver. The battery pack is mounted under the cabinet floor, which alleviates its streamlined body, making way for the driver's seat to be mounted at a more forward position than its rival Behemoths, Freightliner and International. Behind the cab, there are two rear axles attached with electric motors on either side, amounting to 4 in total. These also embody the previous Tesla models. The design also shoots off a lower center of gravity than the diesel-powered rivals, a thing that defines the company. This goes a long way in increasing the high-speed stability associated with this model. Talking more about the interior, we see that it has a passengers behind and to the right of it in addition to the driver's seat. This goes on to optimize the room inside the cabinet compared to its rivals' side-by-side seater options. The company said that it had been decided after surveying truck drivers. There are two monitors on either panel of the steering wheel, incorporated from the Model 3 models. The left is configured to handle vehicular functions and trunk-specific functions, while the right is equipped to handle navigation and radio. More specifications might be added in the future, as indicated by a Tesla official. If we take a closer look, we might see that the Semi is missing the conventional truck mirrors, which is a welcome change in the form of the interior screens. Speaking of which, there are also forward-facing cameras mounted at the base of the windscreen to play a part in the autopilot system it deploys. Now, for braking, it will be quite different for this model. Since it has no gearbox, the 4 electric motors previously discussed in the video will use regenerative braking, which poses a dilemma for its rivals. Now, talking about its speed performance, it provides an acceleration of 0 to 60 miles per hour on freight of 80,000 pounds in about 20 seconds as claimed by the company. It will most likely consume around 2 kWh of energy per mile, and can amount to $200,000 worth of savings in fuel. This low cost of ownership will certainly be a favorite amongst those vying for this futuristic beast. Speaking about the first pre-orders from the time of the grand opening of Semi-Tesla, the first pre-order came on the day of the press conference. By the mid of January 2018, approximately 450 Semi-Tesla were being pre-ordered, with an original deposit of an amount of $5,000, which was later increased to an amount nearly to $20,000 after an event conducted by Tesla in November 2017. As for the first quarter earnings report of the 2018 Tesla's earnings call, Elon Musk announced that there were about 2,000 total pre-orders of the Semi-Tesla truck. Therefore, we can draw a conclusion there that Tesla from the very start was able to grab the majority's attention through its innovation. As of November 2017, Elon Musk announced that the Semi-Tesla would be powered by 4 electric motors of the type used in the Tesla Model 3. The 2 battery configurations of 300 miles and 500 miles range were successfully planned with the battery packs located under the cab's floor, in between the back and front wheels. A Tesla Semi, while running an empty vehicle, could cover a range of 620 miles, with a 0 to 60 mph time of 5 seconds unloaded and 20 seconds fully loaded, which is an extremely impressive stats when compared to other trucks by various companies. This is not to mention the fact that Tesla has left no competition around, since its focus is solely to monopolize the electric vehicle market with all sorts of innovative vehicles, which none would have thought about until now. Elon Musk has announced the Tesla Semi will also be equipped with an enhanced autopilot as standard equipment that offers semi-autonomous capability. Furthermore, the system has also installed more radar devices and cameras than Tesla cars in order to allow the truck to stay in its lane and a safe distance from other vehicles on the highway. An additional system, an emergency brake, and a warning device to warn the driver of any potential hazards near the vehicle while driving is also installed, enhancing the security system of the Semi-Tesla. The system would eventually allow several units to operate in an autopilot-based convoy, led by a truck with a driver, which will make the truck a cheaper alternative to rail transport. However, while implementing this system, there stands an issue. For legal platooning, a human driver in each truck is a necessary call in only 8 states. Therefore, only changes in the legislation would be helpful if Musk really wants to implement this technology into action. As for critics in the industry, Jefferies Group has expressed skepticism over some of Tesla's claims, as the company had not determined battery longevity and many other details regarding its specifications. And they'd also not mentioned the replacement cost of the battery, which are quite a few necessary ingredients to calculate the long-term cost of ownership. Elon Musk has definitely put his skills and reputation to the test by trying to commercialize this futuristic truck, vying for a spot in the freight industry. His vow to extend his automobile lineup to cover significant forms of terrestrial transport might still be a not-so-distant dream. Still, we can't ignore the fact that he's innovating accessibility and tech to suit the present and upcoming problems in the never-exhausting list of modern tech. Tesla and Elon Musk in particular are aiming for a bigger business empire, along with minimizing the global crisis of air pollution. Yep, and we are done for the day, guys. If you found this video informative, then please hit the like button and share your thoughts and questions on the newest Tesla launch in the comments section. Subscribe to the channel for more updates and hit that bell icon to never miss any new content on Tesla and Elon Musk. And thank you for watching this video.